Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Alright. Let's see. Where to start? Ding dang. Alright, so I put these two together. Should we just leave them together? Alright, I say leave them together. Let me turn on my messages. And then share this. Alright. Hey, you're first again. I love you. Got us to the seas first again. Alright, we gotta shuffle and light this up. Got this ready for all of y'all. So the live. No more time to wait. So it seems like we got to do something in a hurry, or we're on a time crunch, or it's like there's no time left. I'm seeing Cinderella. You know, she's turning. Oh my God, how funny is that? With y'all? Alright, for the collective. Anything else that wants to come out? 7 of Wands. Anything else? We already have enough here. Judgment in reverse. Let's see. Where did my crystal go? I could have sworn I just had another crystal here. Alright, let's see what's under here. What do we got? What do we have here? Alright, so we have these three in the deep subconscious here. I feel like I'm crooked. I'm not right. I'm not comfortable. This shirt, it keeps pulling up. Why does he not take her on vacation? She's 52. She has a husband and a daughter. She's crazy. Like, what? Right? Get a life. That is crazy. Trying to see if y'all can see her cards. All right, let me take a deep breath so I can see what these said. I haven't read these cards in a minute. All right, these are on the deep subconscious, so what we're unaware of, what we don't know. Now we have the Empress here with the Two of Wands, and then we have the Two of Cups in the center here. This Two of Cups, he's, you know, upright. He was left. Like, he got left here. Somebody left and was just like, poof, up and gone. Well, in reverse, it's as if it's like he's going back to get whatever they dropped or something. They're dropping this heartache. It's like a heartache, right? It's raining. This, but they're dripping this out. Whatever they're dripping out, he's picking up. This is this healing. I gotta light something. I can't concentrate. Hey, curious one. Fingers crossed. Grand rising, grand rising. Ain't no morning good. Alright. Wow, look, I just noticed you have the Empress on this corner and then the Emperor in reverse on this corner. So I don't know if this is like your feminine or this is you and a masculine, somebody else, like your relationship. But underneath the Emperor in reverse, you have the Two of Wands, which this, I see like discernment. Like we almost have to decide. It's almost like we're looking at this. Like, look at her looking at him, and she's like, you're lifeless, you're useless in a sense. Look, he has his head through this thing. He can't even lift his head up. And this thing that has his head, you see it? This is what's holding him up. it's almost as if we have to make a choice. So we have to use our discernment and like stand our ground. You see her feet. This is a statue. She is not moving. This is heavy block. And this is like we have to stay in this. Perhaps we're dealing with this emperor here. It's almost as if he's creating some kind of tower moment with these things coming out of his brain, like the things he thinks or the thing he doesn't think. And he's letting his emotions rule his brain, and his heart is like outside of his body, like really weird. But he's like deep in this subconscious, almost like drunk or like maybe mental issues. You know, the Emperor in reverse is very controlling, very you know, she's looking at him like, really? You really want me to do this? Perhaps this is why we're going back. We're going back to get something, or maybe to give him something, like, here, just take this back. I don't want it. Just take it. We're this Empress. This is this new creation. See, she's pregnant with this new birth here coming into this. It's as if she's walking out of this, what he creates for her. This, right? Walking out of this into the brightness with the squirrel of wands in reverse. We're accepting this. You know, here it reminds me of the Four of Wands, where he's like all for this new love, this new feeling, but he's looking away, like worried about this nut. Like, oh, I'm worried about this nut, not worried about this new love or this cup. But in reverse, it's as if he's accepting this. He's like, F that nut. I'm accepting this. I'm accepting this because if I don't, I'm going to drown. And by accepting this, we're coming into the Empress, which this Empress is really taking care of herself. She's taking care of everything around. She's making sure she's comfortable. This is Venus energy. And I heard, don't go back. Don't start anything new. Now's not the time for that. With Venus in retrograde, it's really time to take it slow, especially when it comes to love. What is up, everybody? Hey, Michael. Hey, Demetrius. Hey, Chance. Curious One. I thought I seen a superb. Thank you guys for all of it, everything. I am here. Woohoo. Hey, Ace. What up, everybody? So these three are in the deep subconscious, what we're unaware of. Perhaps this is our... Oh, thank you for my gift. I get to put your name down. Yes. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Who sent me that gift? Where'd that go? Michael, is that you? Thank you. Oh, I love you. Thank you, thank you. I'm putting your name in a hat if I had this pen that works. Where's my frickin' marker? I think it's the paper because no pen's working on it. I got you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is like I said, either the guidance or what's hidden under the deep subconscious. So bang, we got the Emperor right here. And you see, it's like they're saving you a seat. It's as if we're kicking this Emperor out. And this is this time. We're coming into eclipse season as well. So not only do we have Venus retrograde, we have these eclipses, right? Where they say with eclipses, this is where kings rise and kings fall. Kings fall and another kings rise, which this is like this. This Emperor is like, it's like we're kicking him out of this. Like, look, you can't even keep your head up. Get out this chair. It's almost as if we're saving this chair for someone else. Or perhaps maybe we're taking our heart back. Look, do you see this? She has the heart. Remember I said we're going back to something. We're going to give them something or take something back. It's as if we're going to take our heart back. But with the strength in reverse, it's almost as if like it seems like, oh, I can't find closure, or maybe this is it. It's like I got to have some kind of closure. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, there's something unknown or something still hidden. Maybe there's some kind of lies. It's almost as if it doesn't match up. You know, it's It's this same like intoxicating feeling. See, we have this, maybe because of the lack of courage. What? But we have to be this Empress. And it's as if we're saving a seat for this Emperor. And this is the Chariot, saying that we're on the right path. This is the black and white again. This discernment is very prominent. It's almost as if we have to make some kind of discernment, because it's as if, you see this, it's like all these are black and white, right? But there's something mixed here. And I heard Jamaica, man. Maybe something to do with Jamaica. And it's as if we're missing it. Without using our discernment or wisdom, we're going to miss what this is, and perhaps we'll fall into a hole. What? Hold on. Sorry, they want to scream in your all's ear. What's up, Chirp Blue? And then don't forget, we have the Judgment in reverse here. This is again saying the black and white. This discernment, 333 on the clock, 1123, is very important. It's as if there's some, remember I said with the ace in reverse that there's some kind of lie or some kind of hidden truth or something unclear. Perhaps it's like making a wrong judgment. Oh my God, what does he want? Damn kid, he's crying for a freaking towel and the towel's already there. Hey, Jeannie. Let me take you to Chipotle. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is why it's almost as if there's some kind of lie coming out. But this, whatever's coming out, it's like, boom, we're going to be gifted. Perhaps this is something we need to release or let go of. And when we let go of this, it's like, okay, now we have empty hands. We'll be able to catch this new opportunity. Bang. And this is going to bring us, this is the King of Pentacles with the Temperance. So not only is this going to bring us security, but you see the red wings, this is in our root. This is down. It's going to like all of our needs met. Everything we need, like want for nothing type of thing. And this has given us like, this has given me like a real patient type of feeling, like we waited really long for this. So we go from the ace to the king like real quick. It's like boom, it falls on your lap. And this is the Temperance. So we have this perfect timing, this divine timing. It's as if it's like I said, it just falls on your lap. Perhaps it comes from some kind of, it's like a gift, a charity. And I heard grace. It's like grace is a gift from God. It's nothing you did to deserve it. So it's almost as if I heard give your glory to God. Hey, ABD. Yes, I'm going to take questions. That was the collective reading. Like I always say, team up your personal reading with the collective reading and bang, it'll make everything all the better. And if you, like I always say, people that come on at the same time, they have the same energy. So other people's, you know, if it resonates, I always say use your intuition when deciphering the messages. Because the messages I don't even understand them sometimes. All right, Goddess of the Wave. You're first. Let's go. I go in order. Write your question one time. I'll go down in the order it was received and answer it. 444 on the clock, and these flew out when I went to go catch my phone, so these are your cards. Get it. We have the Three of Wands in reverse with the Three of Cups. And this is where I said this lady in red, this energy, this third energy with the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands in reverse. It's almost as if this third party has something to do with, it's like separating this land and this land. And this is coming in. So now that there's a third party, we can't see the future with this because it's dividing the lands. It's dividing the lands, but it's a fortunate event with the Wheel of Fortune coming next. It's almost as if we're creating this, or we're the god of this, or wherever the wheel turns, we're gonna ride it. If it's up, we're riding it, you know. And it's as if we're riding this wave. Ah, look, riding. Look, see her on her skates. I just see this flowing. Like, we're just like going with it, going with the flow. And it's almost as if you think that the third party is the what's in the middle of it, but it's not. It's the second party. It's almost as if because he's not getting up, he's not moving, you can't go, or you can't go with the flow because he's in this. See, he's like in the way with his wolf head. It's almost as if he's being loyal, but in your way. It's weird. It's weird. And then you have the Queen of Swords, with just as the Judgment. You see the scales. It's almost as if they're not balanced. There's some kind of injustice here. So what the Queen of Swords does is she comes in with the facts, the blunt, honest truth. If she got to cut it off, she got to cut it off. Because it's as if there's, we have to make a judgment here. We have to be honest with ourselves, and we have to cut something off with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is some kind of thing that we do every day, or somebody does every day, or somebody that's here and then gone again. This is it's the Hangman as the Page of Pentacles. So it's like something that we waited for and we received. It's a weird kind of feeling. But look, it's as if it has something to do with releasing these. It's as if you got stabbed in the back. You got stabbed in the back. Now we're taking these out. We're releasing this. This is the 10. So 10s are when we come to an end, this new thing. And then bang, we have the Ace, which this is cracking open some kind of... it looks like lungs, but then it looks like a rock, and then it looks like a crystal. It's almost as if like it's changing. It's like, it's almost like it's not quite sure what it is, but it's opening. Maybe it's all of these things, and it's like, okay, well, once one thing opens, then this thing opens, then this thing opens. And it's something about some kind of layer. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's almost as if we're lacking the will, or like the Ghana to go forward, or perhaps we missed our opportunity because we were healing these. But this is like, okay, we're on our way from the 10 to the Ace, and this is like, okay, we're on our way from the 10 to the Ace. You know, we're on our way. Just go with the flow. I don't know what this Two of Cups is. Usually the Two of Cups, they're coming together. They see eye to eye. She's looking down on him. He's looking over here. She's trying to go. He's in his way. I don't know what kind of Two of Cups this is, but we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is releasing something, and maybe this has something to do with some kind of secret being revealed. Secret information or subconscious information. Dreams. Something like that. All right, next. Hey, bird, bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. The bird, bird, bird. The bird is a word. Hey, Claire. Hey, Jay. Hey, Drip Blood. Maybe I should slap him. Travis, oh well, bye-bye. Who's curious one? Hey, Chase, are you ready? Demetrius, Samantha, how are you? Oh, she said you make me smile. I love you. You guys make me smile too. Is the collagen injections? May I kindly have a reading, please? Yes, Chase, here we go. All right, for a check, here we go. See the 9 of Wands sticking up. I don't know if he's going to come. I go in order, so write Write your questions and I'll get to it in the order it was received. All right, Shay. Since you asked so kindly. All right. Shay. Ace. Ace. Shay. Ace. All right. So we have the Page of Cups on the bottom, and it almost reminds me of the filmmaker of the other page. It's almost like trying to create this vision, but in reverse. It's almost as if we can't see. And look, you see all that? It's like everything in the way, everything broken. It's almost as if like you can't see through this. But the Five of Pentacles is coming in out of the cold. We're fixing the pieces, the broken pieces. So perhaps this is like trying to figure out how we're fixing these broken pieces or how they all fit together. With the World and the 10, we definitely have something coming to an end. And I see the other 10 right here. This is the other 10, the threshold. So we have 10, 10, 10. Well, it's 21, but the 10. It's almost as if we're finally putting all the pieces together, and it's as if these pieces together fit this ball through this hole, and this is how we have this ending. It's like, okay, it finally fits. Now we're finally coming to an end. It's almost as if this is all this time, and all this is like put this weight and pressure on you, almost as if, you see, he's buried under all these. It's almost as if the pressure of this is what was weighing you down. But I heard you prevailed. You held off. And it's like you come to the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, where it's like, I did it. I finally made it here. I'm finally here. This gives us this ultimate feeling, the ultimate happiness. And then we come to this Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse. This is really releasing something from our heart. It's as if we're releasing all of these. You see this? It's like he has to stretch the neck. So maybe it's like something about our throat chakra, or what not to say. The King of Cups in reverse is real. It is, maybe it's not to say, but to express the King of Cups. Because the King of Cups upright, he's like, very emotionally mature. He don't really, he's like, don't look in my cup. You're not going to see what I have. And I see the Scarabito. So something about this magic, and I see this magic head coming out this hat. It's like the magic hat. This head pops out when this candle's lit, but it starts with the spark of the heart, something about the heel. It's like, and then I hear the heels walking. Somebody walking with the heels. It's like this sound sparks some kind of something in our heart that brings this, it looks like a beehive in a sense, but this is almost releasing this. We're releasing this to the Page of Pentacles, which this Page of Pentacles reminds me of like, this is what this was. You like see this all tangled up. This is like this feeling I get where it's like, where's what, what's who, where's what. But when it's in reverse, it's as if we're coming untangled. Remember how we're putting all the pieces? It was like all jumbled. This is like the knots unknotting, the shit's untangling. And I see like the long phone of the telephone cord, how it gets all wrangled. This is like, okay, we finally hung up the phone, or we finally got the right answer. Something with the Page of Pentacles, we finally released it. We finally let it go. With this in the deep subconscious, we have the 9 of Cups. Something about jellyfish. I see these jellyfish. 299, 2422. Something about these jellyfish. I don't know what jellyfish are. I know they sting, but it's like all these, they have more. So something about, maybe it's the spiritual medicine of the jellyfish that will help you. Like, oh, if I act like this jellyfish, this will help this get to through this hole, and I can get this thing to a better end. you know, more successful. And then the Five of Swords. It's almost as if we're going up against some kind of temptation or a lesson learned. And then look, we do come together as these Two of Cups. It's almost as if they're going like, maybe they're going for a battle like, oh, okay, we're going for a sword fight. Or in this case, a wand fight. So this is like will for will, or what I want, what my passion is and what your passion is. Something like this. Moral for moral. The Eight of Cups, we are walking away. Thank you, Chase, for letting me connect to your energy. They keep you a secret. What? Shh, don't tell. Hey, Mama Nova. You should be celebrated, Goddess, not a secret. Tell her, Chase. Oh my God, I want to celebrate. Yes. Hey, gorgeous Jeannie. Hey, Kai. Bruh, I'm simping right now. Hey, Tessa-Bed, BCB. I always think it's Tessa-Bed because I can't see. Tessa, what's up? ABD, I would like to kiss you. There's a kiss for you, ABD. Oh my God, Claire. Are you high as fuck? Can you look for my question? Can I ask a question? Can you look at it? All right, ABD, here we go. This is for you, ABD. ABD. All right, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So it's almost like this relationship. Maybe this is a relationship you have with somebody or with somebody else. Perhaps this is a business relationship with the King of Pentacles. He's pretty sturdy. It's almost as if he's getting out to like protect himself, or it's, you see he has these two swords and it's almost as if he's getting one out. It almost looks like he's going against this dripping egg, which reminds me of some kind of ego or somebody with an ego issue. Or this has something to do with, and then I hear chupacabra. I don't know. I see this thing hanging here. It's almost as if this chupacabra, I don't know why, but the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups here, these three, this is really turning our back to the past and looking at all these new things coming in. Perhaps the King of Pentacles is telling us that we have to be patient, that it'll be worth the wait, because they're waiting. The King of Pentacles, he's waiting. And the Queen of Swords in reverse, she's almost like in her mind, like she can't stop thinking. It's as if she's thinking about go, like anticipating, you know. Here she's watching herself leave. She's really, but here it's as if she's anticipating, or maybe this is where we're seeing different aspects of somebody or something. This Queen of Swords, she's all out of love. It's almost like she's all out of love, so we drink for the feeling. Instead of drunk on love, we're drunk out of love. And there's the Emperor with the King of Wands in reverse. Perhaps we're dealing with somebody like this, somebody jealous, somebody controlling, or it's like we're mismanaged. We need this Emperor energy, or to break free from it, you know. That's why we have to be the King of Pentacles, perhaps, and look at what's coming in. Turn our back to the past. All right. Oh, I resonate with you. Love you too. Oh, thank you. I just answered you, ABD. Hey, J. John. Girl, what is beaches on no shade or shape? Can you please give me Kimmy from trains, like what type of joint? Huh? I don't know what J Town said, but this is for you. So It's as if there's so many to choose from, or there's so many options, or um, it's like too much stuff. It's like too much stuff. She's trying to find it. She's trying to find it in the whole, almost like feeling for it. So perhaps this is telling us that the answer you're looking for, it's like you're looking for to hold on. You're looking to hold on, but you can't find it. Or maybe we're looking for some kind of closure so that way we can let go, but we can't find it. And here's the Emperor's stuff here. It's almost as if, like I said, about this Emperor's falling, the King's rising, and the King's falling. And this has something to do with the Lovers and the choice. Maybe it's a choice we didn't make. It's like, oh, because we didn't make a choice, the choice is being made for us. Something about this perfect timing. Or perhaps we missed the time because we didn't. It was like, oh, we couldn't feel it. We couldn't feel it. But with the Chariot here, with the Justice, these scales are balanced. We're on the right path. And it says if this, like I said, something about this divine timing. But the book's open now. It's almost as if the truth is out, and I see the lion and the bull. So we're being stubborn and we're being courageous. And this is how we're going to get this with the Magician and the Empress in reverse. You have to use your intuition. There's something blocking your intuition. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Queen of Wands, yes. Nothing could stop you. And this is the things that you say. The things that you say, everything you say, it goes like this. He goes like this, and it pumps your heart. So it's like each thought, everything that you do. This Queen of Wands never stops. She knows what she wants, and this keeps blowing and pumping until she gets what she wants. So I guess we're feeling. It's like feeling, and there's that again. This timing. God's timing, all in God's timing. Thank you, Jay John. Hey, Mama Nova, it's my first time here. I'm happy to meet you, Claire. Oh, thank you. Are you ready for a reading, Mama Nova? I'm doing you. Are you still here? Arlene Colon, hello. Hey, Jamie. Let me know, Mama Nova. I want to read you. Grand Rising this morning. My son landed in the Dominican Republic this morning. Yes. Safe travels. You're still most gorgeous on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Mark. I love you. I already answered your question, ABD. Is my ex cheating on me? Earlene Colin. Earlene. And then Nestor. Hey, Quintero. Alright, Earlene, is my ex cheating on me? Is Earlene's ex cheating on them? These cards are so weird. Alright, so it's really, really, really weird because we have the Sun in reverse with this, I'm just going to say what I see. Alright. So the first thing I notice is the Lovers. We have both the Lovers here in the middle, right? In the middle of both the Empresses, this Queen of Wands and the Empress. This Empress is of the Death, this Empress is of the Queen of Wands. Now, in the middle of the Lovers, we have some woman, some person, but it's not shown. It's in the background. And underneath the Lovers, we have the Emperor in reverse, which this Emperor is very consistent. He's loyal. He's everything that you want a father or a man to be. The Emperor is all four kings together in one, just like the Empress is all the four queens together in one. And this Empress in reverse is lacking kingship. Like I said, it's almost as if this is the king falling. This is the season for this. With the Empress on this side, she has no head. It's as if she's the Death. She has no head. This is the death. So something about her is dying, or something about this is coming to an end. With the Empress, she sits at the door where life begins and where life ends. Right there is the Empress. So there is this new beginning, new ending, and this Five of Pentacles. Underneath this Empress, where the one that's in the death, is the Five of Pentacles, where she is almost looking like, it almost reminds me of the Fool and the two in mixed up, where she's coming out, about to jump off this ledge, coming out of her comfort zone, but she has to make some kind of decision with the Two of Wands being here, like these two things here. It's like, I got to make some kind of decision. And then it's almost as if that it goes never ending. And here, see this? It's almost as if this is like, keeps going and going and going and going. So there's like a big, long attachment to whatever she's standing on, this, whatever this foundation is. Looking forward, like I said, it looks like the Fool, right? Well, going forward, bang, we have the Fool. And this Fool has done and heard some, maybe you listen to advice. It's as if you took some kind of advice from this here. Maybe it's this spirit. It's like the two sons. The one son gave the big son, and you got this, even though it brought some kind of black smoke, it gave you some kind of good advice. So it's almost as if or maybe we're hanging up our ears so we don't hear. Maybe we're sick and tired of hearing. It's either or. But then we have the Fool, and he puts his shoe up, like he did something brave. This required him, or maybe it's like some kind of achievement. And this is why the Queen of Wands is on top of here. Remember I said about that birth, the new creation, and this is this new creation. We receive this new creation by being the Queen of Wands. Nothing's stopping her. And this is this, we're putting our shoe. It's like taking our shoe off and putting it up. It's almost as if like we're putting up the proof, or something, like we're hanging up the thing, like, now I know, because I put this shoe up here. Now not only I know, but it's a reminder so everybody else sees it too. And it's like, I need this reminder or something. Weird. Oh, thank you, Chase. Love you. Aries love. I guess this is you. Aries love. This is the Hermit. It's real earthy energy, but I see this as like real fiery eyes. Real fiery eyes. Real fiery energy. It's almost as if you have this eye in your hands. Like what you do is bringing you the vision. Bringing you to see. Perhaps it's you're breaking out of some kind of shell. See this? It's like hidden, but because you have this, it's freeing you from some kind of shell. It's almost like, we're going into some kind of hermit mode. With the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords sitting here, this is the wounded warrior, but the Nine of Swords, it's almost like we're stressing because of the shit that we've been through, but this is telling us to hold on, we're almost there. And this is like the 9 again, another 9, and then this star 17, which is a but this is this eye. You see this eye, right? Once we break out of this hermit mode, this eye starts to fly. So now this eye is now in the sky. It's as if it's now giving us even more information. Now the information that it's given us, we can give to the collective. It's now putting us into some kind of spotlight or in the sun. And then I heard Merkaba, which is the spirit light body. And this is bringing us some kind of I don't know, it's really weird, trippy, but there's the Empress with the death at the end. Like something's coming to an end. It's like something has to come to an end. There needs to be a healing, and I see a W or an M. Healing is a must. We have to go in, relax, rest. Yes, resonates. I'm dressed in red, actually. Oh, shit. Hey, Lapio7. This is live. We are live today. We're live every day at 9 a.m. almost, but we didn't waste time today. Hey, Jeru, Lady A. How are you? Yes, Lady A, this is for you. Let me burn something real quick. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing great. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like to exchange energy for energy, you can also do that by clicking that thank button. Thank you for all the gifts, all the donations. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. I love you guys. All right. If you resonate with your reading, make sure you hit that like button. Lady A. Lady A, Lady A, Lady A. Alright, here's this Ace of Wands again in reverse. We had that a couple readings ago, so I don't know if you want to go back. And I always say pair your private one with the collective one. It always goes. We have this King of Wands here as the Emperor coming through, like looking at this situation, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands in reverse, like these are connected. It's almost as if it's almost as if we got some kind of hurt or stabbed, or it's like a poke, like, you know, when you get like poked with a pin and it like, oh, it makes you open up your eyes, something like that. And then I see somebody like going like this, like with an old perfume bottle. When they go like that, it sprays some kind of spray and it brings some kind of smell. It's almost like bittersweet in a sense, like a rose. It smells so good, but then you go to grab it and you get pricked with the thorn. Something about this. Maybe this has to do with some kind of reflection and like finding those things, you know. I see like all the, you know, the picture of the bike and all this, and it's like, okay, now you got to find the needle in this. It's like find the needle in this and something like this. See that with the candlestick? It's like, okay, now you got to find the candlestick. Something like this with this. This is something having to do with freeing your mind or releasing you from this with the Ace of Wands. In reverse, this is telling us to go in, to not act. We got to go within. There's something that is being, it's like something being hidden here, whether it's in your lungs, it's in your insides. And then I seen the apple and the star card where it's like, because we get this download, we give it out. And when we give it out, it's as if we're discerning on what we receive. Well, we're also discerning on what we give out. With the King of Wands, he's this leader. He's really leading this whole empire. He is as the Emperor. He's taking initiative. He's managing. This is managing the mind. We're managing this pain, perhaps, with the Hermit now coming in as the wounded warrior, this Chariot. They've been stabbed not only 3 times in the heart, 1 in the leg, 1 in the front. This is really healing from this. This Hermit is really connecting with the spirit. Perhaps this is a new love that brought us here, or this is leading us to new love. It's like maybe we're walking away from this new love wounded because this one wouldn't get out of our way. So it's like, okay, you won't get out of our way. Well, we'll make our own way. You know, you want to play with fire, you're going to get burnt. With the King of Cups, yep. It's as if we're releasing, or we're surrendering, or some kind of truth is coming out. With this Devil in reverse, it's almost as if he's drowning in his own sorrows, like from his own decisions. It's like, okay, well, you created this on your own. I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but with the 8 of Cups on the split, In reverse, it's almost like you're going back to digging the trash, like you forgot something or lost something, or you think of something that's valuable that you threw it away, and it's like you're going back to look. But with the Eight of Cups, it's like it's something that does no longer serve you emotionally. So you did a good job by walking away. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, this is that full type energy where there's like too much inside. It's like endless. Thank you for letting me connect with your energy. I love you guys. When am I going to go into surgery for my breast? I've been feeling really sick, nauseous. It's terrible. I see the doctor again next week, Thursday. Is there anything I don't know? Could it be fatal? Well, I ain't God. I don't predict death, and I've been talking a lot about the Shriner's cat. You know, and the Shriner's cat and the observer's theory. Now, the Shriner's cat, he was in this box filled with this harmful chemical that would kill him. Well, the cat was neither dead nor alive. It was both dead and alive. It was both dead and alive because both things are possible, both timelines. And it wasn't until the viewer observed it did it tell. If the viewer thought that it was alive, the cat was alive. If the viewer thought that it was dead, it was dead. It's all the way you view things, and it's scientifically proven that when you look at these things, it changes the way they act. I did it. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I did a video about this, the last remote viewing. I think it was Cancer is listening to your body. That one's about that. Can you pick up that stuff? Muna put all that stuff on that floor. I don't know what she ripped up. Can you please pick that up for me? Look, it's all over my floor. Damn dog. She ripped up my freaking pillow. All right, will my oldest daughter find peace and happiness? 307. Let's see. 3111 4651. All right, will my oldest daughter find peace and happiness this year? Let's see for Lappy's oldest daughter. Lappy's oldest daughter. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse with the Temperance. This is this healing, this alchemist, this divine timing. This is the Comforter, the Spirit of Truth, but in reverse, it's almost as if we're coming from some kind of chaos, or there's an imbalance. There's something not right. Perhaps there's a loss of love. With the Eight of Cups, it's almost as if we're walking away from something that no longer serves us anymore. We were just talking about this. And the Three of Pentacles, this is like, I almost see it as like a split in the brain, but it's a head. You see that? It's almost like, oh, I see this as something like coming in between his brain and his body, but it's the hat. So perhaps it's, perhaps you think it's one thing interfering, but it's another thing interfering. It's like, oh, I'm blaming this thing, but it's really something else. With the Three of Pentacles, this is a lack of teamwork. Somebody is not pulling their part. I don't know. This is really weird. Oh, that's her hair. So weird, these cards, y'all. But then you have the Lovers in reverse. Again, with the split up, it's as if there's this third entity. Again, see it here, again in the background. It's as if it's something, you're thinking it's something else, but it's something else that's getting in the way. So the Nine of Swords. Right, so perhaps this has something to do with some kind of temptation, or this is distress. Maybe it has something to do with this eating healthy with the apple, sex. Two of Pentacles in reverse, releasing, making a choice. Maybe it is stressing about making some kind of choice. The Lovers is about the choice of this outcome. It's like we have to make some big choices this year. She's releasing these devils, these things that she's attached to, which is good. Yeah, that Two of Cups is weird, right? Oh, yes, please. I'm in bed but awake for you and our tribe. I love you, Chase. Serafina, what's up? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I have an injury in my neck. Oh, no. Great card for artistic angst I'm feeling, right? You want to go? Jeannie, did I do yours? Oh, man, now I gotta go. Hey, Christy. Where's Jeannie? Hey, BC. Hey, Sonia, Stardust, Neil, Daily, Kesha, Academic Life, Jay Shree, long time no see, Curious One, Marta Beckel. Are you new, Marta? I don't think I've ever seen you here. Marta. Scuffle Bronca, I never seen you here. Jellyfish are effectively immortal. Yes, I love it. Thank you for that fact. Scuffle Bronca. Scuffle Bronca. Alright, I don't know. Jeannie, I think I missed you somehow. Let's do Jeannie. I don't know. Let's hit it. Jeannie. Oh, God. Alright, so we have the Ace of Swords here with the Four of Cups behind that. So there's some kind of, it's like somebody's taking something away from you, or perhaps this is, some kind of uncertainty. It's uncertainty because we're focusing on what we don't have or what's not here. It's as if we're not in the now. So it's as if there's something hidden. Perhaps this is why the Emperor is here. It's like, hey, be in the here, be in the now with the Chariot. This is this forward focus. They're saving a seat. They're saving a seat. It's time. It's time with the 9. The other 9 and the 10 of Swords were definitely coming to an end. This is like, be careful for what we wish for. Even too much of a good thing can be bad. With the 9 of Cups, this is like the ultimate wish card. Anything you wish will come true. And it's as if because of this, we're releasing all of these fears, where it's like we're hanging up these plaques of our wounds. It's like healing, all of this healing, but it comes with this new, consistent, forward focused, discerning. It's like we have to be like this 10 of Swords. And this is really, I see this down here in the root chakra. Something about the root chakra, about this man on this side and then this couple on this side. And the 10 of Swords is really coming to an end. It's almost as if this is all the pain, and this is releasing the pain from the root, being grounded in some way and looking towards the future. It's almost as if she has these things coming off her shoulders. Life. I wonder. With the 2 of Cups in reverse is some kind of separation. Yeah. Maybe there's a separation from the thoughts or from how we were previously to how we are now, and that's going to change it. Yes, that's the separation. Yes. Good luck to you. I'll be back. Okay. Tarot is the path you are on and what you can and can't do. It can tell you your future. Yes, but it is not always set in stone. If you change what you're doing, your outcome will change, which changes your cards. So, I didn't know that branch at school. I'm a scuba diver. Perhaps my connection to the ocean. Oh, that's cool. Barranca. Thank you. You're welcome. Grand Rising, I say, cause ain't no morning good. Literally just watched the time change on my kids' phone. They are an hour ahead in the DR. That was cool. Aww. Danny and I are going to be home. Marta Beckel. Marta. Danny and I are going to be home. Well, you have both of these knights. You have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, and they're both in reverse with the Queen of Cups. So, this Queen of Cups reminds me of Medusa in a sense. I don't know. Medusa backwards. So, maybe something about that. You know, this is real, you know, usually the Queen of Cups is very loving and, you know, intuitive. And I mean, I guess the green is the heart chakra, but I see more like envy and jealousy, especially with the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's almost as if we're releasing some kind of, love or lack of love. Perhaps this is a person and another person. It's as if somebody took our love or somebody took our ticket. We can't fly. Somebody got in our way here. And now it's as if we're breaking all these things from our circulation. It's like, oh, now the blood can flow in a sense. So weird. Oh, thank you for the $5 holla. I hope it comes back to you tenfold, babe. I love you guys so much. I need a bone. Curious One says. Go smoke one. Go roll one. Yes, Jayshree, you can ask a question. It's very beautiful, though. Thank you. Oh, and we have the Four of Pentacles here. So we're holding on to something. Will he come back to me? Will he reconcile? All right, Jayshree's question first. I'm going to go in order. I don't know if you asked one, but the tarot will pick it up, and it's going to tell you what it wants to tell you anyway. Angie sent me money, though, so we're going to do her first. Where are you at, Angie? Let's get it. Hit it. Thank you. Did you ask a question? Angie, can you help me with the guy I like each other I can't get over? I'm trying to accept the place struggle to realize what's real and what is in my head. Alright, was that the first time? Angela. Hey, Christy. Joseph. Alright. Here we go. We'll go back to the order after Angie. Here we go. Thank you, Angie. I seen something flipped over in here. Angie Risvold. Angie. Okay. So you have the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. This is the switching tarot. We're switching. You have a 9, 9, 9, 999 with the 5. 9995, 95. Something about this. So with the Nine of Wands, this is what you were saying, like you don't know if it's in your head or if it's real or what it is with the Nine of Wands. This is like this wounded, but it's the wounded warrior in reverse, like I'm finally taking responsibility for the role I play in this, or what my choices are in this, how I walk. Something about how you walk with this Nine of Wands in reverse. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, and I almost say it was in reverse. I seen it as a reverse. It almost came to the side, but it was more reverse than not, which this is, I'm going to read it both. So this is this stress and night and day about this, whatever this hurt, this pain, whatever this is. Well, like I said, 999, here's the other 9, the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is, again, like this, the Nine of Wands and Nine of Swords in reverse. We're letting go. We're letting go of the victim, that we're the victim. With this death, this is changing something. It's like something about our relationships or our choices, the choices that we make in our relationships. And this is like something like death to the old, creating some kind of new with the wheel in the back of this. It's almost as if some kind of unfortunate event created this change. Now, this fortunate event, it's almost as if it's the way this man carries himself, or the way he doesn't carry himself. It's like the way he drops himself. And perhaps this is what we're worried about, or this is what's changing or must change. With the wheel, this is the unfortunate thing. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, we're finally letting go of this. Like I said, 999. 9 says the end. We're coming to an end. There's a new beginning. With the High Priestess in reverse, we're not using our intuition. Maybe the Cancer reading will help you. I did a Cancer remote viewing session, and it had all about listening to our body and really listening to our body. Perhaps this is some kind of news being offered to us, like some kind of news from this unfortunate event, that, oh, okay, this unfortunate event gave us some kind of news. Now that we know this news, it does make us upset, but another 9.
Tell Mama say hi.
Love you. Hey, baby.
What you doing?
I'm live.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Love you. Be good.
You know I hate you, Carrie.
Love you. Sorry. All right, so, and then another 9. So we have 4 9s, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. All the 9s. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and oh, don't have the 9 of Cups. So we are missing the 9 of Cups, where this is this happy, the wishful card, or wishes come true. So perhaps that's something that has to do with this, the 9 of Pentacles. This is like, I could do it on my own. I don't need nobody else. And this is standing in your truth. You stand in your truth, saying that this is what I want. And if they can't come with what you want, then you keep on walking. It's their loss, not yours. You know, he's the one going to be losing. Something has to change. And if he ain't willing to do that, with the 5 of Swords, this is like this is us walking away the winner, but everybody gets hurt. With the 9 of Cups, there's the 9 of Cups with all them jellyfish. So you have all the 9s, girl. So we're definitely going to the 10, to the 1, to this new thing. And we're really releasing this. Even too much of a good thing can be bad. It's releasing these. Perhaps it has something to do with the things from your brain. It's like releasing that. Meditate, exercise. It's like, okay, well, if you do these things, if you're going like this, you can't think of this. Or if you're always thinking of this in your house, then you go outside, then you think of something else. Or surround yourself near new things. And I hear cold water, like really ice cold water. It shocks your brain. Not only does it shock your brain, but it brings us it gives us trying to think of how to say it. it makes new neurons fire in your brain. It like brings new neurons, makes them come. All right, thank you, Angie. Hey, Sophia. All right, where was I at? Christy. BC, I love you. I'm getting there. All right. All right, Grand Rising, beautiful babes. What's up? What's up? Jay Shree. All right, academic life. Will he come back to me? NBC, you're up. Will we reconcile? I guess these are your cards. This was here, and these were here. So this Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is what I say. He's here and then gone again. This is like all unraveled. There's no strings attached. I hear with the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. This is the mixed tarot. So it's as if you have the whole world in our hands, but we have to make a choice. And this choice has to be a logical one, using our intuition. We have to use our judgment. There's something coming to an end, and it's as if there's this renewing. After this decision, it's almost as if we go, it brings out something. It's like, she makes this decision. It brings her pain. See the blood come out. And it's like when this happens, voila, that happens. This devil comes out. And all these people come out of the thing. All the truth comes out. All the things that was hiding, whatever comes out. We move to this new level. Now, it's as if we stay at this level for a while, or we're supposed to with the non-action, and I hear you reap what you sow. It's as if we're sowing not the right seeds. It's like you don't want to eat this fruit. This fruit is poison. With the Hermit, perhaps this is what hurt us, or perhaps this is what we're doing. It's like we have to go within to meditate, to be this hermit, to heal these wounds. And this Magician coming next, that's required for this. It's as if you're dipping into the cup of the ever-flowing cup. It's like this ever-flowing cup, and you have it. There's the Fool. And this, I'm telling you, you have some kind of connection to the divine. And this is having some kind of, like, excellent faith that we're just jumping off cliffs and shit. This is the Fool, which is this awesome newness. And I don't know, I feel like there's some kind of an extension to Angie's reading. Let me know if you connect to this, Angie. I'm starting to get hungry. I know I'm different timeline than most, but I'm having a hard time with this. I've been feeling free and following with the rhythm of life. Halls of Emily. Pull the cards. Okay, let's see. For BC. Halls of Emily. Heard amenable. You have now received the keys. You are now amenable. Amenability. You gained it. For BC, the halls of Amenity. The halls of Amenity. Halls of Amenity. This Page of Pentacles came out again. No strings attached with the devil. And this is this. Breaking the strings. We're cutting the strings from the devil. We're cutting the cords. We are letting the dogs out. And I heard, who let the dogs out? Oh my God, this is so weird. So, I don't know if you let the dog out or what, or who let the dogs out, but we have this Nine of Pentacles, which this is the standing on our own, but we have some kind of divine help, whether it is from the birds or from children. It's as if that we no longer need, or we're trying to do it without some kind of protection from, it's like, oh, it's almost like, oh, I trust God, I'm going to do it without my glove. And then this, you drop your glove, and the big falcon comes and lands on you, but his claws fucking dig into your hand, and cut this. But I see it's like all divine. It's like all in the choices that you make. It's almost like use your mind. It's like, yeah, we can use our intuition and the protection from the divine, but we almost have to be logical in this sense. And then it reminds me of that thing that the remember when the guy was asking for help and he was calling for help and God sent him a helicopter and he didn't wave or do nothing. He's expecting it to come to him. Something about this same story with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. And I don't know why I'm going backwards. I'm reading it how you would normally read, but I'm going backwards. So I don't know if we're going backwards when we usually go forward or we're going forward when we usually go backwards. But I'm going backwards. Forward when I usually go backwards. With the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands, this is... It's almost like the Queen's all out of fire because of the outpour of this emotion, or perhaps this detox. It's as if we're releasing this emotion to find our light, but it's bringing us to the Queen of Wands in reverse. Or maybe this Queen of Wands is bringing this energy. It's almost like dumping some kind of water on us or something. With the Hermit, and this is why we're breaking our strings. Maybe we're breaking our strings from this Queen. Yes, we're breaking the cords from this Queen and coming into this 9, this Hermit. And that's this. This Hermit says, I'm breaking the shell. I'm breaking out of here. You stay over here. You stay over here. And I'm going to love you from a distance. And this is this. You got the eye in your hand. And it's as if this eye is helping. You see, now with this eye, you can see the next thing. And this is why we have to wear that glove, perhaps. It's like some kind of protection. Material protection. Maybe a crystal. Alright, will he come back to me and reconcile? We already did that, didn't we? Academic life. Only answer your question one time, guys. I go in order. First time here also. Oh, hi, Stardust Prodigy 777. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Kesha or Dust. Grand Rising, cause ain't no morning good. Neoka One Daily. Good morning, everyone. I am new to this channel. The spirit sent me here. Bless you. I bless your channel, and I am happy to be here. I'm a lovely Leo. My name is Nunu. Hey, Nunu. Welcome to the family. Thank you, Stardust Prodigy. Love to you. Write your question if you want a reading. Grand Rising. If there is no time to waste, why should I do with this confusion? Let's see. There is no time to waste. I got no time for fake niggas. Just stop with the weird niggas. It's like, from east to west, spread love, son. That's why you keep talking shit to get back from us. I got no time. Sonia settles. Oh, my stomach. I need to eat, y'all. I don't know if I can stay much longer. 2 Pentacles. The Moon in reverse with this over the Moon, the 10 of Cups. Wow. And then you got this 10 of Cups in reverse. Wow, wow. Double wow. All right. So this 10 of Cups is... These cards are so freaking weird. All right. This 10... We'll start with the bottom. Underneath these 10 of Cups is in reverse. This is some kind of separation. Some kind of balance, divorce. But then when I flipped it up, it's like you go back. When I flipped it, when I went like that, it flew this upright. So now these cards are upright on top of this one, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which your happy family comes when you finally build the wall for yourself. And it's because we keep on going back for these buried things. It's like you threw away the thing or you buried the thing, but you're going back to dig it up. Like, this is what's creating this with this 10 of Cups. Oh my God, my stomach, I need to eat. The 10 of Cups is, it's like all of these cups are creating, hold on. All right, so that's what it is. So this Two of Pentacles, this choice, right? Now this is why I see you're confused. And this is why you should not waste time. Because the more time we waste with this confusion, we have to look at this as, instead of a problem, that this is a challenge. Now this challenge is something that we're going to overcome. Whether I gotta pull more cards or whatever, with the moon in reverse, this confusion is being known to us. The illusion is being cleared. And it's almost as if it comes in the form of this happiness or breaking of this. These are like they're just going with the flow, following the moon, but it's as if we're breaking this, like the need to do this. It's almost as if we're restricting ourselves from something. And by restricting ourselves from something, maybe it is food. And it's like bringing us closer to the spirit, or it's bringing our clear conscience when we break free from this thing. And it's as if it's giving us clear information. Now, this clear information coming down is giving us now we think of this, now we think of this in this. And it's like this cup and this cup and this cup and this cup. You know what I mean? It's something about this and this. Whatever is in your head is in your body. Whatever is in your body and in your head is in your house. And whatever is in your house is how you think of the world. Something like this. And it all has to do with this Two of Pentacles. Now, this Two of Pentacles is a decision that we have to make. And if you look, they're both on this boat, right? The one in the back is the one pedaling this, which makes this boat move, right? This one right here, she's making it move. Now this one is the one being transported, in a sense. It's almost as if he is transporting her from one place to another, and it almost gives me like a Six of Swords type of feel where this is taking you. But it's almost as if maybe you're being taken unwantedly by following your emotions. You see, the moon is on top of her and the sun is on top of him. He's acting. Maybe this is your actions that are making it spin, and it's like your emotions being hijacked by these actions. And this is why the moon's in reverse. And this is why we're so confused. Maybe we do have to go back and dig something up. Or maybe it's because you went back and dug this up that there's all this confusion. Again, with the Seven of Cups, it's like you're going through a whole look and feel. It's like, oh, I feel it squishy, and then I feel hard, and then I feel little things, and then big things. It's like we don't even know what we feel. And perhaps this is why we're being like, taken like that. And in here, this is the black and white. This is really telling us to use our discernment. And this has something to do with this timing, to take this time. It's almost as if, you see this? He's trying to go and go and go, but there's a chain here. It's like we're breaking the chain. Perhaps this is what we have to do. Break the chain. Make this choice. Balance this out. The Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles is really about like... And then I see one, this is up, this is down, this is up, this is down. It's almost like this is how we move. I don't know, weird. These cards are so weird. Let me know, guys. Kesha, or does, may I have a card for today? Yes, you may. Or is it Keisha? I think it's Keisha. 2221. All right. Kesha. All right. So I see the Lovers here and this King of Squirrels, almost as if this king arranged this, or perhaps this was you and this was a manifestation. You've seen this from the high end. I've seen that meditation where we were talking about where we picked the what we want, and this is the highest timeline, and then we search the thing for this, and we put ourselves on this. It's almost as if we're putting ourselves on this. We're vibing with what we want. With the Ace of Cups, perhaps this has to do with a new love or a new type of feeling, crying these happy tears. This is an opportunity with aces. It could be all about the self too. So this is an opportunity for something really happy. It's almost as if this spirit is coming to put something in your cup. Not only is your cup overflowing as it is, but you're getting something put in here that's even going to make it more overflow. Perhaps we're supposed to go back into this with the Queen of Wands. We're putting the love into ourselves. Now, yeah. Now, we have this King of Cups here. This real Piscean energy with the devil sitting on the throne. Now he has the earth and the fire. Perhaps this has something to do with this and being grounded in our passions, being grounded in what we want, because this is a very emotional card, and he's really sitting in this is almost how he keeps his balance in the water. He's like, okay, well, we have to put our fire and our earth in this because there's too much emotion, and perhaps this is what is needed. You know, this is how we get on this vibe. Now with the Two of Pentacles again coming up, the last reading might help you with that Two of Pentacles. He's sitting here like the Two of Swords, almost like trying to make this decision mentally. We have to use our intuition. He's usually blindfolded, but here he can see he's just strapped and can't move, or perhaps he feels as though he's strapped. Perhaps we can't make a decision. It's like we have to choose one and we can't pick one. So perhaps that's why it's telling us to be like this king. Take a step back. And then we have this king. This King of Swords. Maybe this is the thing. It's like, I don't know if I should go for this king or this king. This king is real, almost like standbackish, devilish. He might even have a drinking issue. He's going by his emotions, but he's very secure in his passions. This other king is very spiritual. He's connected to the spirit. He's very logical, judgmental, things like this in a good way. Perhaps this is the choice that we have to put these all in together, because these are all the four elements. We have the fire, the water, the air, the fire, the water, the earth, and the air. And this is what is needed. And I see 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2. So I don't know about this 1 2 2 1 shit, but perhaps it's going to help us with making our decision. It's almost as if we have to stand firm like this king, being reserved, like not letting anybody know what's in these cups. Stand back, almost like this, using our intuition, 2 1 2 1, and maybe we have to cut. It's like we have to cut one of them off to be untied. This king has to make a very just decision using facts, using our analytical mind, and this is how we gain this. It's as if we come into this new thing. It's like, okay, well, we have these two little things, and now we cut this off or made this decision. We conquered over this, and now we come into this. Hold on. All right, sorry about that, guys. That was an important phone call. I had to take it. My food delivery, or else I want to eat. All right. So where were we? So we were cutting this off or making this decision, this just decision, so that way we can gain this one thing. It's almost as if we have to choose one. This is the choice. Or perhaps by making this decision, we get this new thing, this new idea. It's almost as if, you know, the Page of Pentacles, this is like new school or a new job. You know, this is a new thing that we're starting out. We're learning, we're reading, we're seeing how it works. Maybe this has something to do with security online, or some kind of online thing, or with Facebook, or maybe breaking away from Facebook. It's like a new commit. It's like we're committed to something new, and maybe it has something to do with this. Healing the heart, breaking free from social media or your phone or something like this. I see this. I see this. Do you see this? Same thing here. Now, this is the world, which is the last of the major arcana. Now, and in the world, this is the guardian for this, the other world, the spiritual world, where the dead is. And it's right here on his head. It's bringing some kind of enlightenment or idea or some kind of different perspective to this, which is creating this ending, bringing this ending. It's almost as if, okay, in order for this to end, I'm seeing this from a different perspective. It's the information we gain here at 2222. And it's almost as if it frees us from here. See here, we're strapped to this. See, we're strapped to this, and somebody is just shooting this arrow at our heart, just getting this. But here, we're relieving ourselves from here. So we're no longer hanging from here. This is ended. This heartbreak is ending. With the Six of Wands, we're finally winning. And I see, like, what does he say? That guy? I don't know. But it reminded me of that guy from the Austin Powers thing, what he does with his pinky. I don't know. But what you hold, it's as if what you're holding is growing. It has eyes. What you're holding has eyes. It's about this victory. It's almost as if you're holding this thing, and this thing that you're holding sees into the future. It's almost as if whatever you see from what holding, it's creating this win. Beautiful cards. It's all connected. Perhaps it's like, okay, well, we have to... It's like we have to see where this Ace of Wands in reverse, I mean, like this Ace, it's like almost like we have to go within. We have to go within or this isn't going to work. And this is why. Because we're rising above. Remember, we're trying to get to this vibration. Well, we're dealing with the five, this change, this Five of Swords, the Five of Wands. We're into some kind of battle or competition. But he comes out the winner. You come out the winner. You come out the winner despite the bad judgment. It's breaking this. We're not listening to some kind of thing. Maybe we're breaking free from it. It's like some kind of an illusion. I see all about this vibration. Maybe this is the music, the sounds, this frequency. It's like... you know, all the sand, and then he played the thing, and then the sand moves. It's all that vibration. So a lot of that has to do with the way we think and the way we feel. It's like almost like we have to feel this happiness in order to think the happiness. And this guy that I watch, he always is like, oh, well, if you don't feel happy, stick a pin in your mouth. And it makes you smile. So something about that. Stick a pin in your mouth. Thank you, Keisha Kesha. Sorry about the interruption. Oh, thank you. I just keep seeing 8888. Hey, Jufus 991. Hey, Jeruz. Kelly Zimmerman. Good news for a change, please. Okay, Kelly, here we go. Kelly Zimmerman. Good news for Kelly. Well, sorry about that. Let's see, good news for Kelly. Oh, well, there's your good news. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. This is this. It's like you can't put your finger on it. Maybe you could put your finger on it once. It's like this has to be up, and then you could put your finger on it. We're coming from some kind of chaos and imbalance. And then I see that commercial where it's like you're frying the egg with like all these drugs or something. See that? The frying the egg. And maybe this is your egg is fried when it comes to love. With the sun, this is the best card in the deck. And maybe this is like thinking positive about things that are negative, like being optimistic. We are definitely coming to new beginnings with this 10. It's almost as if now that this ends, it's a load off of us. All of these pentacles are finally relieving. We can get up. It's as if we're no longer being strapped down by the weight of this. Finally, this chaos comes right back up. It's as if it's all in divine timing, baby. And now we are alchemizing. We're alchemizing, and it's as if we're freed. We're freed. It's almost as if we're still, we waited for a very long time for this. We waited for a very, very long time. We doctored our mind, and we alchemized this, literally acting. It's because of what you did that freed you from this, and this is an awesome reading with this fried egg. I don't know, something about this fried egg. I see it's sizzling. Squirrel of Wands. This is this newness. Fire. Maybe like I see like a singer or something out in public, or like everybody sees you sizzle or something like that. That's what we heard. Well, let me know. Hit that like button if you resonate, y'all. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Hey, Sarah. Hardesty. Who's next? You're welcome, Lady A. You're welcome, Keisha. Thank you. Jesus is God. Repent and believe. Jesus is the Son of God. Believe what he says. Follow his word. Observer's effect. Yes, Serfina. What will happen even after the spiritual cleansing ritual for my twin flame? Will he cheat again, or will the person he is with? Because I have been feeling this energy's around him for 3 days. The Page of Wands, and he's naked. So we can't really show you, but this is a red flag, and this is really telling you to listen to the red flags and to go with this new thing. It's as if we have a new plan, a new path, and this is to walk on it. We already know what we want, and we have to take the steps leading us to what we want. The Page of Wands is also a player. He's not going to settle down. He's going from this one to this one to this one. He's taking his little pee-pee around to all of them with his red flag. And it's out. And it's out. His pee-pee is out. 100% our thoughts are powerful. Yes. They direct everything. Quisty. Oh, I love your reads. I'm a subscriber. I'm learning to read cards now. So much info to learn and intuition to trust. I'm curious. How can I be more unblocked with the work and money? Okay, let's see. Quisty. These cards came out. But let's see if there's any other messages for Quisty. There it is. All right. So we do have the Queen of Wands at the bottom, and this is this Empress energy where she's really focusing on her. She knows what she wants. She knows what she could do, and it's as if she's getting all her ducks in a row. And I heard even the ugly one is closest to you. There is a new creation with the Devil in reverse. We're breaking free. We're breaking free from some kind of chains or strings or ropes or addiction or some kind of codependency. We're breaking free from some kind of an illusion with this passion. Same thing here. I see this here, but this here is on fire. It's almost as if you have to set the shit on fire. It's almost like there's this like this little dog here. It's like set the shit on fire and let the dog loose. The dog's off the chain. We finally don't have to deal with this growling dog anymore. With the Fool in reverse though, because this is also the Fool. With the Fool in reverse it's like, yeah, we're free from this, but do we have the faith and are we ready or are we scared? It's almost like we're fear. But this queen says, fear not, break free from this. And this empress says the same. The empress. This is this new creation. A child is born, I heard. Perhaps you are pregnant. With the page of swords in reverse, the three of pentacles, the three of wands. If you're not like really pregnant, we're pregnant with this creation. This is our work. This is what we do. Even if you're not pregnant, this is saying to take care of your body as if you were pregnant. Make sure you're eating right, drinking a lot of water. We're really staying grounded. We're almost being one with the ground. With the page of swords in reverse, three of pentacles in reverse, and the three of wands. So we have both of these threes with the page. Now this page of swords, you see the black and white and the green. Same thing here. The black and white and the green. And this is the road here in the green from this three of pentacles. So let me see this. Oh, I just let you see it too. So both of these threes are in reverse, the three of pentacles and the three of wands. This is a lack of teamwork when it comes to the future because we can't see, or we can't see the future because of a lack of teamwork. Maybe we paid somebody, or we're trying to do something, but we didn't get what we paid for, or they're not putting in the work, and it's as if it's blocking our future. It's almost as if this teamwork or the people in this group have to go. Because this page of swords, he's in reverse. You see him blowing this thing. And whenever he blows this thing, it's like the wheel turns. And this wheel turns this, which pushes this, and it moves these pieces. It's like some strategical thing that we need to do. Well, in reverse, he's blowing blanks or blowing bullshit, which is like lies, or it's like we're not making the right moves, or perhaps we're not even thinking logically, and this is like dumping the toilet, and then I seen shit everywhere. Perhaps this is the third party, or whoever's blowing this onto this. This is the third party, and this is why we can't see it. That's why the black and white is here. It's like we have to make this discernment. We have to make this decision using discernment and being honest with ourselves. Honesty is a main key. We have to be very honest with ourselves, especially about the demons that we have to, the strings that we have to cut, the demons we're slaying. With this Queen of Wands, there's no demon she can't slay. She's slaying them all. Every magician, even the narcissist. With the High Priestess under that, wow. This is very powerful energy. It's as if the secret is within the open book. It's like, okay, light that fire from the Hermit. I see the Hermit, this fire going within with the spirit, meditating, connecting with the spirit, Merkaba, and then it's as if this is bringing out some kind of secret. You're going to get some kind of secret wisdom, knowledge, messages, downloads, something. And then I heard share it with the world. You're a star. Love it. Love your energy. Serafina, are you ready for your reading or what? Huh, Serafina, are you ready for your reading? Hello, Andre Gray here. What's up, Andre Gray? How are you? I wanted to know if you can do me a general read. I already did your gnocchi daily. And read, you are amazing and blessed, and I ask they continue to bless you. Oh, thank you. The weave ready for my story to read? Yeah, you ready? You ready, Andre Gray? There we go, Andre. Andre Gray. Andre Gray. It is so like this. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. This is really separating this. I heard cast your net to the right side with the Ten of Pentacles. It's as if this is really dragging us down, what we do every day, or our family, or it's like all of these connections. I see like going up and down, up and down. And this is the same toilet that was what that bullshit blower was blowing in that Page of Swords. Um, I'm live.
Hold on.
No, hold on. Don't come in here with that. With that blasting. It's rude. I love you. Sorry.
Mom,
What?
put a 5.
Yes. Now? Alright. So we're separating these brains, or perhaps we're putting them together. This is in reverse, so it can go to either extreme. We could be like doing the hemi-sync, where we're syncing and we're taking this one and this one, doing these different things and creating a new one. Like I say, it's your reading, so use your intuition when deciphering the messages, but he doesn't look too happy. Usually the Ten of Pentacles, he's happy, secure. But here it looks as though the security is bogging him down, or the weight of these decisions is bogging him down. And he's over here all alone. Like I said, it's as if this one is coming from the bullshit that was blown in the last reading. It's almost like a continuation, because we start here with the star that ended that one. This healing. It's almost as if we're washing it. We're like getting this baptism, or this washing over, this new leaf. I heard, the star comes after the tower. The tower is this thing that comes crashing down, puts all this dirt on us, and really fucks us up. Now we come to the stars, where we're cleansing this off. It's as if we're coming through some kind of baptism. And the real baptism is when we come to this consciousness, to the kingdom within our no thought, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And this is what we're doing. We're letting go of something that we do every day. Some kind of maybe this is addiction, or maybe this is a job. This is something that we do every day, this slow and steady. Perhaps this is like sporadic. It's like, oh, sporadically we stop this. With the Queen of Pentacles, we're really looking over. It's like, okay, I have to do this to care for me, and I have to do this to care for my children, and I have to do this to water my plants, and this house needs to be clean. And we really have to step up as this Queen of Pentacles. It's almost as if we have to keep our head on straight. Like she's walking here, you see those blinders. It's almost as if we have to put them blinders up, in a sense. Maybe this Knight here is creating a distraction between this Knight and this 10. It's like we have to remember the fire, the flame that we have, and keep this, like, our head on straight, or these blinders on. Yes, there's an outside energy, or there's something blocking this. Perhaps this is what this is on this side. It's like because of the fact that we can't see, or we don't know, or perhaps it's the anticipation of like what's coming. It's like, have faith and trust in the spirit. This Queen of Pentacles knows that it's coming. She put the work in, and she expects it to come. It's almost like I see like Jesus, how he wasn't like, oh yeah, they're gonna nail me to the cross. He did that with joy. He knew that, joy. And it reminds me of that reading that Anakin did, where he was like, enjoy. Knight of Wands. Now, this is coming into this new, it's like, okay, we drop this thing, we come into this, what we need to do, and this is acting on it. It's like, okay, this is the care that we need to provide, and this is this new, perhaps it's new news, or like, okay, we're going with this, a new plan, we're acting on it. We're acting on this with this magician riding this horse. Nothing's stopping it. It's almost as if I see him coming with flames and just like burning everything in its way. With this, here we have another 10, a 10 of Wands. So we know something's really coming to an end. 3, 7, 2, 7, 1, 4, 3, 4, 5. With this 10 of Swords in reverse, it's as if You know, I see this guy in a circus, and he is on the unicycle, and he's carrying this ball, and this ball has this giraffe, and this giraffe has this elephant, and this, and it's all this, all piled up. Well, in reverse, right, like this. But in reverse, it's as if this load is relieved. This load is lifted. The load is lifted and the strings are cut. It's as if whatever was stringing us and creating this restriction, this, it's like, what's that? When we lose our circulation, it's as if we're freed now. It's like the blood is flowing from this action. This is being brave and taking this initiative. It's taking this step with our blinders on, and this is what we must do. That's what you're weaving. And when you said that, it reminded me of the 3 fates. I did it now, Jeannie. I did it. After, Lappy 7. Lappy 07. After Lappy 07, it was yours, because I thought I did it before. Golden age, bringing the world, breaking the cycle, the loop. Yes. Wolfless, tell you, man. I need a reading about some financial security, and I want to know about my mom's health. And yeah, you are right. I made plans to meet Mattel in April, because March is way too busy. Yes. All right, Wolfless. Financial security, mom. Plan to meet. All right, so we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse on the undercurrent, with the World in reverse that fell on the floor. It's almost as if we're finally releasing this, no longer stressing. We're releasing this pain. We're releasing all this stress, and we're releasing the fact that it's almost as if we can see ourselves being alone for some reason. It's almost as if we have to be alone to come through this world. It's like this won't fit if we're not alone. I don't know, it's weird because we have this, the 10 of Cups in reverse. It's like this thing in your mind, and this, I just see this as contaminated thoughts, and there's this diamonds that's really catching my eye. It like goes like this. It like starts at a point, goes out, and then it comes back like this. This is what I see. Maybe this is in your throat chakra, how we talk, what we say. It's like, okay, well, we have to put this with this and then combine them into one. And this is how we get this, what we're saying. With the Devil in reverse, we are breaking free from some kind of like, I need this, I need that. We're breaking free from this. All we need is God. With the 4 of Swords, this is some kind of healing at the bottom, you see. Definitely a healing. And it's as if you have these other people like wishing you well, or you know, I am too. You're gonna make eggs and bacon or something. Food's gonna be here at 2 o'clock. Jay Shri. Didn't I already do you, Jay Shri? Hey, buongiorno, Sofia the Amor. How are you? Tarot is not future. It's future lives already lived. Perhaps. I didn't quite understand how that answered my question. When did I go into surgery? When did I go into surgery? The King of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus energy, perhaps? What was that? It's Taurus energy. Yes, Green God, Loki of the Paradox. Cool. Ernest, are you single? I'm married to God. Jeru, I want to do a QHHT possible one day. I'd be nervous. I don't know what that is, but let's see. The Rouge de Rouge. Oh, there's your cards. So we have the King of Squirrels in reverse. This is this Emperor energy in reverse. It's almost like it's like we're off of our thing because we separated from some kind of energy. It's like, okay, what energy, what we were used to, we separated from it. It's almost as if, you know, them things that you wind up, them things. This person was your winder. Now that that person's not there, it's like we can't be wined or something like this. I don't know how I feel that with that. And it's as if, all right, now this is going to get really weird. It's as if we are being protected, our lungs or something in our back here too. I don't know what that has to do with it. Maybe our kidneys. I don't know if you have a mark there or two marks there. Something about that. But this Two of Swords, she's sitting and waiting. She's trying to make some kind of decision, right? Now she has this, connected to her. This is this Bina chakra, the 8th chakra. So I don't know, something that has to do with this chakra that's connected to God's hand. And it's as if we have to look at something we lost or an opportunity. Maybe this is our ego, the deep ego, the ego that doesn't go with the flow. With the Ace of Pentacles, our losses, our material losses, what we don't have. And it's as if we have to connect this chakra with this. And this is this hand. Once we're on this thing, it spins it, right? And this hand drops some kind of eye or some kind of vision. Perhaps it's some kind of like some kind of new invention or something to clean water or to clear some kind of something. Maybe it's to clean this ego up, or to clean this whatever's in that egg he's dropping, this shit. But it's as if it takes him to this, where it's like, okay, this is in perfect timing. Now I'm secure. I have what I want. And it's as if we become this king as the Temperance. And you see his foot's down on this. This is like, okay, I won. Now who's got the upper hand? You do. Or this king does. You can go in order. Oh, that's all right. I already do you first. I say you pay, I'm going to give you first. Hey, Golazar, what's my crush feelings? Golazar. Golazar, what's my crush's feelings? What's Golazar's crush's feelings? It's too many. Ten of Cups in reverse. So she's really upset. Or there was like some kind of breakup or something, or like the dog got off the chain, and now it's like all these. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is really upset. With the Stars, some kind of healing. The Page of Wands. Now, it's as if she's putting this out. Whatever she's putting this out, it's going into this Page of Wands in reverse, where it's almost like this trippy type thing, almost like real trippy. 2929. It's like when we do this healing, we get this message. Perhaps it has to do with this meditation or going within, being a star, gifting this information to the public or to this Page of Wands. Perhaps it's this bad news, or this like, oh, I'm lacking the creativity, or it's like I don't know which way to go. And this is really pouring this black and white into it. With the black and white into it, it's as if it makes the colors drip. With this color, by this color dripping, it changes your grip. The colors drip, it changes your grip. When the way we grip it changes the wave or changes the frequency, and it changes the way we're going. I hope you understand that. It's so weird. It's so hard to explain that. But that's the way she's feeling. Very trippy. The Page of Wands almost is like, I want to stay. You know, the Page of Wands upright. He wants to go to this bitch and this girl and this guy and this guy. But in reverse, it's almost like, I want to stay here. It's like, I want you to keep dripping black into me. Maybe you make her see this as something black and white. The Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like taking the load off. Thanks. That's a nice story. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks for welcoming you anytime. So he's letting his old ways go. He's a Cancer. Crazy. Wow. I can't tell which is my intuition. It's weird. He has girls all over the place, and I don't know how to accept that. New old ways are done. Yes, stay blessed. Thank you, of blessed. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh my God, thanks. Oh, you're welcome, Angie. I love you. Hi, so my friend who's like 48 and doesn't exercise. We already answered that question. I'm still here. I'm sorry I left for a minute. I already did your reading, Neo Daily. Rewind. So I need to let him go and focus on me. Yes, thanks. You're amazing. Oh, you're welcome. Selena Melendez, welcome. It's my first time here with you, and I'm enjoying these readings so far. You get to the point and move on, and you make sense. I like your style. Nice to meet you. Oh, I love you. Should I pull your card, Selena? Please. When blank come in my life. All right, Sophia Demore. Here we go. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hit that like button if you resonate with your reading. And if you want to exchange your energy for energy, you can hit up that Cash App. Or that thanks button. You could do that too. Alright, Sophia D'Amore. Sophia D'Amore. Alright. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, and I see this. What is that? It almost is like a laser light. It's like a laser light, and then when this light goes this way, it reflects and goes this way, almost like a ricochet. With the Four of Wands in reverse, this is a separation. Perhaps it was this thing that ricocheted that created the separation. With the Strength in reverse, it's as if we let go of the heart. We drop the heart, or it's as if there is no more heart with the Two of Pentacles. Yes, it's like the wheel stopped turning. Or, you know, here, remember we said he was taking her like unwillingly, but here it's in reverse, as if, but then here, this was on here. It's like this deception, this stealing, the Seven of Pentacles, where it's like, oh, I had this plan to be this deceptive and to sneak out to steal and or to escape with this. And it's as if perhaps this is it. It's like we break the chains of this. We break the chains and we get away with it. It's like we have a strategy to get away with it. And because of this plan, we did it. the lack of courage here. Perhaps this is like following our beastie instincts. It's like drop the heart. Yeah, it's like a battle that we don't win, but it takes us to a new way to heal. With this Eight of Pentacles, we finally walk away. It's almost like you float away. You float away. Something about a reflection and these sunflowers. Eight of Pentacles. This is a lot of hard work too. Eight of Pentacles. It's Capricorn energy. Jayshree, you didn't hear your reading? I don't know if you can rewind it. Let's see, Jayshree. Jayshree, you had the Five of Cups. In the Five of Pentacles, which these people are hurt. This is left out in the cold, but we're dragging all of this with us. It's like we're left out in the cold, dragging all these cups. Not only are you, I don't know which one you are, if you're the hurt one being drugged or you're dragging this hurt one. But these people are both hurt. He's more hurt. And not only is she dragging him, like holding him up, but she's dragging all these cups. It's almost as if we're dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. So it's almost as if they have to battle it out, or they have to do some kind of the Two of Cups, see eye to eye, or the Two of Wands, make a plan, forward adventure, go on an adventure. Maybe we have to put our see eye to eye about an adventure, you know, a forward focusing adventure. With the Queen of Swords, this is using our mind, being honest. Maybe we have to break free from this codependent relationship. Yeah, snip, snip, mother truckers. I was saying that. Snip, snip. Nemo, the old god. Charity, what up? Charity Red. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Helen Hallery, how are you? I keep hearing that song. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Colorblind, don't be some shadow. Yes, read your Bible, people. Beautiful Jazz. Read your Bible. Hebrews 11 today. BC, thank you so much, Claire. You're amazing. Love you so much. Oh, thank you. All right, Charity Red, what do I need to know? What's Charity Red need to know? What does Charity Red need to know? What does Charity Red need to know? Okay, that you got the power. You got some kind of strength. I don't know if you're a Leo or whatever, but you're cutting straight to the truth. Justice is coming. Karma is coming. Whatever goes around comes around. Perhaps you're getting out of this healing where we were in this Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles here for a minute. But it's like now the sun's shining after we were, see this hermit? It's like we were this hermit for a while. Now we let our light shine. Perhaps we're coming from this divorce or this separation, where it was like an imbalance, where we were only focused on the negative. We weren't focusing on the turtle doves, this love. The devil's in reverse, so this is really breaking free from this. I just see this, her coming out as the strength, and this is this justice as the strength. So it's almost as if we're standing in this bravery and this strength for justice or for truth. And this is what's healing us, or perhaps this is what has healed us. It's like we had the Four of Cups here. We were ignoring it, not accepting it. But here, the Four of Cups, we're accepting it. With strength and justice, we accept it. Perhaps that's what you have to do. Say, I accept it. I accept this. You know, it's like, oh, I want success, but I'm afraid. So, subconsciously, we neglect it. So, this is changing our mind then, and subconsciously, consciously accepting it. Consciously accepting it, so we subconsciously accept it. Hey, love. Grand Rising. Love says, am I having twins or just one baby? See for love, for love, for love. All right. So I see it's like you're sad. Maybe you want two, or perhaps you were offered one and you got two and you're sad, or perhaps it's one or the other. But you're here all for this one. You're sitting here with the two, all for this one, and you're almost kind of upset or mad you're not taking this offer. It's almost as if this is upsetting you, or it's breaking this. It's almost as if it's creating like a loss of a mind in a sense, or like a release of these emotions, or at least a release of this, like, it's like the people in your head. And, but by releasing this, it clears the smoke. It's almost like all this smoke is in the way. There's the one. It's like, here's all of these. When the smoke is cleared, it's like this one comes out. It's like this one comes out and clears all the smoke. Brings this. I say one, but you're sad because you want more. With the King of Pentacles, this is security and saying you should just be happy that it's healthy. Be patient. Hey, Jose Lopez, ¿cómo estás? I'm good, how are you? That's my alarm to wake up too. I'm confused. Did I get a reading? Jay, sure, yes you did. I think you got two. Mila Gamba, how are you? Yes, Keisha. Or Kesha. I don't know which one you say, yes, Keisha or Kesha. My Agadam Bagadam. Hey, my Agadam Bagadam. When will I get a job? When you apply and go get it. Alright, my Agadam Bagadam. I love your name. Can you please tell me when will I get a job? Okay. So the Five of Cups is in reverse with the Tower here. The Tower is in reverse. This makes me feel as though the Tower has already happened. When the Tower is in reverse, it's a warning sign that it's happening or that it already happened. Now it's as if I see that white thing. It's almost as if like it's like a finger curling over, like, you gotta get it. Something like that. It's like really like that. With the Tower in reverse, perhaps this has to do with some kind of something in your heart. With the cross, it's like a disconnection between the matter and the spirit. With the Five of Cups in reverse, though, we're finally being grateful. And this is what this is. It's like we're being grateful of each moon, even though all the moons are the same. It's weird because usually they're supposed to be flipping, you know, the moon every day. It turns and turns and turns and turns until it's all the way to the dark side, or it turns and turns and turns until it's all the way full. These are like, it's like all in the same time. It's like catching this all at the same, like this year, every time something like this Maybe we get drunk at this year every time. It's like, or we lose our job at some time every year. This time it's something like this about the same time. Maybe something happened at this time, and it's like something that your body remembers. It's in the roots, and so your body remembers this time. And oh my, it's bringing me emotions. So we're gonna not unbury those rocks. This is saying it's okay that we're bringing this, that this being grateful for this thing. It's like, okay, when we can be grateful for the things that happen to us, we're healing from this. This shows us that we're healing. So this is being grateful about this and coming into this magician. And this is this ever never ending overflowing water. And this is when we connect to the spirit, we are getting this over never ending power. You see it comes here, comes down here, and you're getting this from this cup. This is you. This is this magician. You're creating this. You're creating anything and everything. And this is you now. I see you putting on different boots. It's like you're walking in different shoes now. 2333 210 It's as if you definitely have different shoes, and it's helping you see different. With this magician, you create anything. You create something out of nothing, and it's all the way we think about it. The Ace of Wands. This is soon. Action, and this is like a call to action, and this is like we're reaping what we sow, and this is the fruit that we're eating, and this fruit is good. It's like, okay, well we sow good seeds and we reap good fruit. Jose Lopez. Yes, he says, can you read me next? And Eyeless 909. All right, Jose Lopez. I can't make this up. You got the same cards that I just got for the Megada with the Two of Pentacles. Perhaps this situation's got you like stressed out or strapped, or it's like this is a choice that you have to make between this. It's like letting go and accepting gratitude or accepting acceptance. It's almost as if like we have to be careful for what we wish for. The Page of Wands, and this is this new creativity. This is a new way to go. It's as if we got a new brush and we're creating a whole new other half of us with a different face because of this. Heartbreak. Weird. Hey, Moon and Sun. How are you? Javon Myers. Hi, Libra. How are you? That reading really resonated with me. Not even mine either. Oh, wow. Oh, the guy. Yay. Yes, I'm a prophet, Billy Ayers. Jay Shri, are you ready? Oh, thank you so much, Jay Shri, for your super chat. All right, here we go, Jay Shri. And then I'll do you, Maja Jayan. Yes, Junie, I already said yes, surgery. We're definitely cutting that. They're definitely cutting that, Jeannie. Lauren, hi. I didn't see you yet, but I seen you. I know you're here. Thank you. All right, Jayshree, here we go. The Eight of Wands in reverse, and I see us putting it back. It's as if it's like the wrong color or the wrong, maybe it's the wrong time. It's almost as if it's the wrong timing. The scales are imbalanced. Maybe it's like the wrong time, the wrong mind. It's like the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, but the Six of Cups, you know, we're going back to the past. So we think the past is better for us, but it's really not with this Queen of Cups. This is really detoxing and letting this go. And I see her really being envious now. we really have to use our intuition, and it's attached to this. It's almost as if we're not using our intuition, we're kicking ourselves in the ass, or perhaps by releasing all of this or by detoxing, it's bringing some kind of depression. And I see all of these like little windows or buildings in this wave, and the same buildings in here but close up. And this is the Six of Pentacles. Perhaps this has to do with some kind of old lady or something, a bitter bitch that, like, it's almost as if, like, oh, we're not going to help you, and they think that they're hurting you, but it's really helping you, because it's like, okay, well, I could fish for my own nut. And it's as if you have all these, not only do you have help from these people, but you have help from the spirit. Look at this card. I almost see you as this walking thing. It's like you're this, it's like the walking tower in a sense. With the King of Cups in reverse, this is really giving. This is a give and take type thing. And you're really, I see you fishing for this nut. Something with this in between your fingers, and you're putting it in, but you get this nut in return. Maybe it's saying to eat healthy, to eat these nuts, something about the way we eat and to protect our head, because it's like we have these caps on. Each one has this cap. So I don't know if you do something with radiation or something with the, maybe even your cell phone. This is really protecting the mind with the King of Cups in reverse. He's unpacking his bag and really releasing these feelings, surrendering. He's really giving it in. Both the King and the Queen of Cups are here in reverse with the High Priestess in the middle. Like, something needs to be released emotionally. Perhaps there's some kind of, I heard possession. That's not even a word. Procession, maybe. Thank you. Gapo Narashiman. Alright, today, Gapo Narashiman's card. Luna! Am I getting to the bottom? Gapo Narashima. Yes. Hey, Pendejo. Hey, Virginia. Hey, little angel. Hey, Billy Ayers. Alright, Gapo. Today's card for Gapo Narashiman. Your card today is the Six of Wands, which is the card of victory. And this reminds me of that guy on Austin Powers. Something about the eyes that you hold. It's as if we have to see the actions. We have to see it in the actions, not in the words. It's as if we're hearing the words and not of the actions, or something about this, living in your actions. Like, I say I'm going to do this, so I'm going to do this, or something like this. It's the eyes. Your hands hold your eyes. Your eyes can't even see. It's like your eyes are closed. Your eyes hold this, and this sees where you're going. It's almost as if we're not using our eyes. We're using this set of eyes, and this is how we see the wind. And it's almost as if this creates this, it's almost as if you have this new idea or new growth or new life to grow. New life to grow. And the Six of Wands is this victory with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps we're breaking free from this group and coming above. Like, you can win this on your own. You don't need these people. They're actually taking from you. The Hierophant flew out with the Emperor in reverse. So this Emperor is not connected. It's as if he's not connected. Whatever he's holding in his pocket, or it's like he has something hidden in his pocket or hidden up his sleeve. Because he has something hidden up his sleeve, it's like all of this is connected, and maybe he's controlling and he's using some kind of manipulation or some kind of tactics like this. And this is saying that we need to just take off our armor and boots because we're protected. This is the Hierophant. It's almost as if we're learning a lesson, or we're here to... It's almost as if we're here to heal, to rise above this. We have help, spiritual help. It's in it. You're welcome, Quisty. Why you mad, Jeannie? What's the mad face? Arthur Edward Wade. Taurus season is April, Jeannie. We said surgery in April, which is coming up. Hopefully you get it sooner than that, though. All right, Serafina. Yes, there we go, Serafina. Virginia, true love. Virginia, you're next after Serafina. All right, Serafina. All right, so we have these two hidden in a deep subconscious with the moon here, and this moon is telling us these things. Okay, there's these hidden things where they were in our dreams, or hidden from the spirit, or from another life. Whatever they were, lies, deception, maybe they were even fears. Whatever it is, we're releasing it here with the moon in reverse. It's coming out. It's bringing us to the Ten of Pentacles, where usually this Ten of Pentacles it's good. It brings us security, but this is the Ten of Swords, where it's almost as if this security is bogging us down or holding us down, or the weight of this is just putting a damper on us. The 10 is the end, which follows this 10, a fortunate event, which is the way this wheel turns. It's almost like I see this wheel turn and all these coins come down, and it's almost like this smothering us is creating this wheel to turn and creating us to release something, some kind of pessimism, some kind of something. When we release that thing, we come into this knowing, to this, like, I'm no longer in this silence. I'm no longer in this. Maybe we meet this. Maybe this is somebody else giving us information. Somebody mad. But when we come into this information, this magician is the high priestess in reverse. It's almost as if there's some kind of disconnection, but the information given connects us with the Hierophant, not the Hierophant, it's the Hermit. And this is when we have the eye in our hand, and it almost reminds me of that hand where those eyes were in the hand. This is the one eye. So something about the one eye becoming the two eye. It's all connected with this wheel. Perhaps that has something to do with these two in the deep subconscious. We have the Fool and the Two of Cups. Now this Fool is... It's almost as if this Fool is... It's like, oh, somebody didn't show. Take it as like a fortunate event, because... It's as if they had you turn your back and walk. It's like you're walking out of your comfort zone, but walking into some kind of unknown, but into like having faith. Where it's like we're walking into this new thing, and I see all of these pyramids. Perhaps it is a new love. A love of self. And the King of Cups is at the bottom. And this is this lie. Like I said, these lies are coming out. Maybe somebody comes and like, oh, I confess to you that I did this or something like this. Virginia says, true love, will it happen to me? Already 63. All right, thank you, sir. Virginia, true love, will it happen to me? Already 63. All right, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, y'all. Here we go for Virginia. True love, will it happen to me? Okay, so we have the High Priestess here, and this is the child also from the sun. You know, this is the Shuffle Tarot where we had the Sun and the High Priestess. So it's almost as if this truth comes to the secret, or this happiness comes to the silence, or this brightness comes in the dark. And it's as if we have some kind of discernment or knowing or previous thing. You know, it comes, this High Priestess comes with the Three of Pentacles, which is some kind of teamwork or group event, or it's as if something with the Indians, something with these long-necked birds, and something with these big hat people. Now they come together in this discernment, this black and white, this BJ or this JB. And I see the North Node. So maybe this has something to do with your destiny or your passion, maybe your birth chart. Maybe you should get a birth chart reading and it will help. I just did my very first one and it was awesome, y'all. Sign up to get one. Email me. But this Four of Cups, this Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, this healing, or we're being offered this, but we really can't accept the offer because we're healing, or perhaps we can't even see this offer because we're healing. We're healing from this King of Swords in reverse, which it's almost as if we got our lip cut off. We went through a lot of abuse with this King of Swords. It's almost as if he cut our lips off and was like, you can't say nothing. He like cut your lips off and put them on somewhere else. And it's as if this brings me real demonic energy. And you dealt with this King of Swords, whether this is a mental, something of your mind, or some kind of abuse we went through as a child. This is some kind of healing that we're going through it. And this is why the Two of Swords is in reverse. Now, this Two of Swords is in reverse. It's almost as if this hand is now pulling her hair. See this hand? This hand's pulling the shell, and the shell's pulling her hair. It's almost as if we sat here long enough. This is the hand of God, like pulling us to this. It's like, oh, where is it pulling us? It's pulling us to use our intuition, to get out, to go out into the sun, to get involved in this group, to wear this hat, to find this long neck bird, and to dance with these Indian people. Because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is the Chariot on the zebra. This is really letting something go at 4141227227. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is the Chariot. It's like we're off our path for a reason. And this black and white is very prominent. Something about this discernment and what decisions we make. It's as if by letting this go, we come, it's like we can create new strings. It's like no strings attached. Here he's gone again, and this is creating something new out of what we already released. Nine of Swords in reverse, releasing this mental thing. It's healing. It's coming to an end. So yeah, love is beginning when this healing ends, and this healing is ending. So you're coming, and something about your birth chart has some kind of news. Yeah, the Hangman, you waited long enough, and now it's up. Perhaps you're lying to yourself, or you've been lied to. Maybe that's that King of Swords. It's like you're dealing with these lies or this untruth, you know, especially with that Pinocchio. Or maybe he wasn't a real boy, and now it's like we're finding a real boy. I'm looking for a job, little angel says. Little angel looking for a job. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Look for a job. Alone or at home. Something like that. Duke says, you're gorgeous. Thanks, Duke. Love you. If you dig the vibe, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Lauren. I love you. Yes, he says one-on-one reading, guide memberships, and more available with details in the description box. Milla Milla, what up, Pookie? Bendejo, how you doing? All right, Michael's feelings for Milla Milla. And then I'm going to hang up. I've been in here way too long. Alright, so we have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Swords here as the Fool with this. You know, this is the dog from the devil, but now he's guarded. It's almost as if, remember, we said that dog was off the chain, and you're like, rah, 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 rah. Well, now he has some kind of protection on him. And maybe this has something to do with the decision that we're trying to make. It's like, hats off to you if you can make this right decision, if you can stick with this, because it's going to give us some kind of, like, even though we're going to be carrying a burden, it's going to bring us a happy feeling, maybe bring two people together or a family together, because with the Four of Wands, there's a separation. And this is almost like being the mediator in the middle and coming up with some kind of common ground. With the 10, it's like we're coming into this newness as the Fool, this page coming into this newness. It starts with a new idea to be just. We need these facts. Perhaps we have to do a speech, or with this Queen of Swords, we have to be very blunt and honest, and we have to be professional when we speak. It's almost like we're trying to balance the skills with the facts that we can prove with this debate that we're trying to have. It's like we're trying to come up with some kind of like a compromise. Yes, because we have both of these fours are in reverse with the Judgment here. Like, this devil is in disguise. Maybe there really is a devil in disguise. And it's almost as if it's like you're praise. It's like everybody thinking Jesus is God. The whole world's praising Jesus, thinking that he's God, but they're really praising the beast. It's like that foolish type thing, where Jesus even says, don't worship me, worship our Father. You know, this is how we do it. Something about that. Perhaps we are receiving some kind of truth about that. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, we're letting go of something. And when we let go of this, we receive some kind of truth. And maybe we're let go, and maybe we're let go of all these previous ideas and things that we were taught. Because it's like what we were taught isn't right. It's not true. Just because everybody teaches the same thing doesn't make what everybody's learning the truth. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. It's as if this truth that you receive bogs you down. It brings endings to this, maybe painful endings. It's like, okay, once I learned the truth, I had to change my whole life. Like, I could no longer celebrate Christmas. I could no longer give this shit to this shit. And I could no longer do the things I was doing. It put a bog down, but it freed. It freed us. It freed us with the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps we do need to release something to receive this, to be relieved from this. Because it's like, you know, we're bogged down. Something. There has to be. It's like a sword fight. Word for word, the truth is all in the Bible. Little angel says I'm looking for a job. Ten of Swords. Stay grounded and keep to the future and look to the man, the bald man. There's a bald businessman, maybe. Alright, Genie. Genie, this is the last reading, and for anybody who didn't get their answer questioned or whatever, With the Ten of Swords came out again. With the Two of Wands in reverse. It's as if there was a separation, and this creates some kind of ending. This painful ending creates this separation. Perhaps they walk away, and now that they walk away, this person's left here alone. There's a separation. Perhaps we're the ones that lost with the Ten of Swords and this Five of Swords in reverse. It's almost as if we're the one that like got our arm chopped. And I see the Tin Man, you know, he was trying to, you know, get to his love, but the queen was jealous, so she put a hex on his axe. She put a hex on his axe, and every time he went to go chop the tree down, he chopped off one of his limbs. This is how he became the Tin Man. Something about that story, maybe, that has something to do with this. With the Chariot and the Justice coming here with the open book, it's as if there's some kind of truth out. Perhaps this is what pushed this ending, in which it's like, okay, we may have lost the battle, but we didn't lose the war. With this, it's almost as if justice is coming. Justice will be served. With the Four of Pentacles, this is saying to hold on. To hold on. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's as if we need to have faith, or it's like we're very impatient and we're impatiently waiting for something to connect. But it's like the more we're impatiently waiting, the more we're going to like get tangled up in this mess. But it's bringing us to this Four of Wands where it's like finally back together again. And the Ace of Wands, this is this act now, saying that this is this new idea, thumbs up. Everything's going to work out just fine. And this is this new path. I see a new path, a new way to go. What up, Pookie Bendejo? All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I hope this was helpful. Y'all see my new viewing I just put out. I don't know why you can't comment anymore. Or what? Let me switch the comments real quick. I knew it. Heart of Fire. Trippy timing for sure. Hey, Necklace. Hey, Chloe Alexandra. How are you? Alright, let's see. Necklace. Hey, Punch Monkey. How are you? Hey, MC Core. Marie Lightworker. Leanne Paxton. Now I'm seeing all these people. What the heck? Hey, Red. Don't look directly into the sun. I definitely walked away. Okay, good. Patience is a virtue. Claire goes in order, but I didn't see any of them frickin' these things until I switched it. It's a half an hour lag. Wow. London from London, Claire. Oh, you're a Taurus too, MC Core? Me too. Taurus gang gang. Gita, relationship reading. Let's see. I gotta catch up. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Anya. Amanda Woods. How are you? Betsy, what's up? You're welcome, Jose. Hey, Hisk. I missed all this. All these. Thank you, the guy. Jose de Mexico. Hey, Hannah. Y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hey, Second Coming. What up? The Mark of the Truth. I love all your names. Alright, I got 5% battery. And I don't have much time, so for everybody that just came in, let's see if we could do something. See if we can do something about this. Oh, baby. I can't wait to eat. I shouldn't even be on here right now. What in the F? Sorry, y'all. Alright. So, I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pick one card. Or what? There's a lot. Let's see. Hey, Leanne. Punch Monkey, Amanda Woods. Alright, this is for y'all. Messages are for y'all. Y'all take what you want and leave the rest. The King of Pentacles in reverse, so we might be dealing with somebody like this. Where he just like got up and left it all, dropped it all. Perhaps we're leaving a business, or maybe we're dealing with somebody who has an illegal business, like a drug dealer or something. Or maybe this is us like uncommitted, right? So we have this three of pentacles, the three of swords. You see, this loss, this hurt, this heartbreak, right? And it's almost as if these swords are on the ground. It's as if he's like given up, or like, I'm not fighting anymore, or it's like I can't take it anymore with this three. It's like really bad pain, but it's like from this pain we're offered something from the spirit and we take it. Perhaps it's because we released all of these things from the past. And the seven, both of these Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Wands, it's as if we released it. We're like, I'm no longer engaging in this. So we left this situation, we unrooted this, and we turned into this Seven of Wands, where it's like we left the six and we took the one and we stood up. We finally came out of our head and took a stance. It's like we stood up against this king, finally. And then we have this Six of Wands with this. It's almost as if there's some kind of loss. There's some kind of loss in all the work that we put in. Perhaps we fell off, or we lost some kind of, it's like we lost this battle, but we didn't lose the war. But it's telling us that it's like, it reminds me of that thing. It's like, oh, we're getting good at something. At least we're good at losing, or something like this. But it's like we're becoming a master at what we're doing, because every time we lose, it's like, okay, well, we have to perfect this. We have to make it better, so the next time we can win. And because of this, you're getting so good at this, it's almost like you're becoming a master. You're perfecting this. Beautiful. Four of Wands. This is coming together right now. Over me. One more time and I'm hanging up. Alright, I want to see what these cards say real quick. And then I'm hanging up. 2, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. I just see 2s and 4s. Alright. So this is a fortunate event. You don't see it as a fortunate event. You think that it's so horrible. There's a separation. There's a split up. You feel like you lost everything. You're no longer in the same routine. But we're out of the cold. It's almost as if we have some kind of help. We're finally coming in out of the cold after it's like we put whatever we saved up, or something like this. With the Five of Cups right here, the sadness. It's almost as if we received some kind of bad news, or this like took us off. I see him flying, and it's like, oh, he got hit with a rock and he fell off, and this is what this is. Perhaps it's one of these people that hit him with the rock. This 3, it's like this outside situation. It reminds me, this is the 3 of Cups, that bitch in red, the one that gets in there. You think it's unfortunate, but it's a fortunate event. This brings us to a better place. Yes, this loss of love lets us release this. This loss of love brings us closer, brings us some kind of, maybe depression, but it brings us some kind of clarity. some kind of clarity when it comes to heartbreak. It's like we're learning something about this heartbreak. That's what the last reading says too. It's like we're becoming some kind of master of heartbreak. Funny. Funny, not funny. 2444, 24404. All these twos and fours. Alright guys, I'll be back on. No, I won't be here tomorrow. I have an important date tomorrow. Everybody pray for me. So I don't think I'll be here tomorrow. But I might later in the day if I feel up to it. Well, I gotta read this before I go, I guess. So we're not using our intuition. We're lying to ourselves about this idea, or it's like we have to come to a stop, and maybe somebody cut off the intuition. Maybe this lie cut our intuition off. But we got both of these, this and this, right? And then on this side, we have both of these, this ace and this ace. So it's as if this is bringing us to some kind of new thing. But it's like this new thing brings us to release this old love. Perhaps it's like a new house, new car, new some kind of something that this squirrel's bringing. It's like real playful, grounding energy. This is the card that I say that when, but nothing's happening. It's almost as if maybe it's when we release this that this opens. It's like, okay, here's an opportunity, but we have to release some kind of love or some kind of, see all that toxin in the deep subconscious. It's almost as if this needs to be released. There's some kind of toxic in here. We need to release this from our vessel, whether it be our car, our house, our body, whatever it is. This needs to be released. Maybe it's this emotion needs to be drug out of this new thing, but it's like this comes in and it's like it moves it opens it up. Perhaps this needs to be moved before this cup can be dumped. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Four of Cups in reverse. Yes, we're finally accepting from the Spirit. Finally accepting it from the Spirit. There's that breakup. It's like we're accepting these losses from the Spirit. It's like, okay, you brought me this good thing and I'm grateful, but you bring me this bad thing and I'm not grateful. Like, you need to be grateful for even the bad things. One time. Hi, Roshini. How are you? It requires some luck in all your skills when you fully apply yourself. Yes. You have all the luck in the world. It only requires you to think that you're going to get it. If you observe it the right way, that's all that matters. And I'm so tired and hungry, and I love you guys, and I will see you, if not tomorrow, then Friday. Love y'all. Have a good day. Thank you.